Hello there everyone, my name is WafflesTheAsianYenbear, and since we just finished testing physical launch on all our categories at level 10 links, video in the description by the way, let's do an overall unit review. I'm going to be going over what she's best at, some of her weaknesses, what I think her best team is, and how viable I think she is in 2021 Dokkan Battle at level 10 links. So, she is absolutely made for Super Battle Road. Her super attack lowers attack and defense by 30%, and she gets 2 guaranteed additional attacks that each have a 50% chance to become a super. On top of that, she's got the chance from hidden potential, so you're usually going to be seeing around 3 super attacks per turn, sometimes 4, sometimes 2 if you're unlucky. If you're really unlucky, you might see 1, but most of the time it's going to be 2, 3, or 4. That's already going to be a lot of debuffing, and for context, Nurse Chi-Chi, the support item, is about minus 74% to all enemies attack and defense for 1 turn. Then beyond all that, she also has a 50% crit chance for some extra damage, and lastly, she seals if there's another Peppy Gal's unit attacking in the same turn. Her kit makes her an absolutely a must-bring unit for the Peppy Gal's Extreme Super Battle Road stage. Now, she's a general pool unit, and you're gonna notice that in her attack stat, as she was around 1.5 million at 1 dupe at her best. While that is pretty low, keep in mind that the damage from the crits and extra super attacks do add up, which brings her total attack per turn up. While we certainly shouldn't use this as the only factor when we judge a unit, Redditor NoobLegend calced her attack per turn at Rainbow to be 7 million without support. So yeah, it really adds up. However, launch does have a few issues that do need to be mentioned. First, almost all of her kit except for the ceiling lasts for 6 turns, starting from when she transforms. Any events longer than that are going to see her fall off dramatically. Thankfully, it's not going to affect her much in Super Battle Road, but it does limit her from doing well in most other events. Additionally, she has a very odd amalgamation of links. Of course, she has the DB Saga links like Guidance of the Dragon Balls and the Incredible Adventure, and the Battlefield Diva links since she's a Peppy Gal. However, she also has Flee, which she really only shares with Tech LR Cell and Int Giru. She's got Berserker as well, which is a giant pain for her to activate, and Metamorphosis, which is actually not that bad if she's on a team with Int Ribrianne. She doesn't really have a perfect linking partner, but the closest you can get are the Dragon Ball Saga Chi-Chi units, who will usually share both the DB Saga links and Battlefield Diva. She definitely gets a little bit of a boost from leveling her links to level 10, but it's nothing too substantial. On top of all those issues though, she also has only 4 categories. She's got Peppy Gals, Transformation Boost, DB Saga, and Earthlings. You'll find that she's a pretty decent fit for Peppy Gals and DB Saga, but you do have better options for Transformation Boost. Earthlings is a little bit of a weird category, but you could run her there and she'd be okay, as long as you also dedicate a slot to a linking partner. Now, pre-STR Videl, because that did change a lot, but before that, her best team was under Int Kid Goku if you ran a mix of DB Saga and Youth. The downside to that was that the friend leaders were pretty hard to find. However, with STR Videl just having been released the month I'm making this video, her best team is Peppy Gals by far. She has multiple options for linking partners, she'll be able to get her ceiling off, and let's face it, Peppy Gals was the only Extreme Super Battle Road you were going to bring her to besides Super Fizz, at least for the moment. So, but what do I think about her overall? You know, I think she's a niche unit. She's very limited to doing one thing, Peppy Gals Super Battle Road, and that's about it. Her categories are limited, her links are limited, she's only going to be good for 6 turns. However, what she does really well. So I don't want to say she's a bad unit. I don't really think she is, but she lacks a lot of versatility that most good units do have. So she's definitely still usable in 2021. I'd even argue that she's a must-bring for Extreme Super Battle Road for the Peppy Gal stage, but you do need to be aware of her limitations. So as far as my overall verdict, use her when you can, no need to level up her links. That's it for me. I've been getting asked my opinion on different units on stream, and since we did a full test for launch, I figured it would be good to make an extra video going over how I feel about her. She made my top 10 Super Fizz units of 2020, but after using her a little bit more, I do think a little bit less of her now. Still, hopefully this video went over all the details and helped you guys understand a little bit more about where she's good and what kind of issues she does have. If you enjoyed it, do let me know in the comments and make sure to subscribe. You can also catch me on Twitch where I do test these different units out live. Link is of course in the description down below. And I hope you guys have a good day, a good week, a good life, and happy summons. Goodbye.